Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. It's about that time. Let's go take that walk and see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from 3 Notch Brewing. These guys are up in Charlottesville, Virginia. This is their Killer Angel Double IPA. These guys at 3 Notch make some decent beers, but nothing world class or outstanding in my opinion. That's the problem I have around here. People ask me all the time, what do you got good around here to trade? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. People that brew beers around here. Now there are some breweries in Richmond that do make, Osland comes to mind real quick, that make some really tasty, outstanding beers for the seasoned craft beer drinker. But 99.9% of the ones that are brewing within 3 hours of here are making very transitional beers, decent beers, but nothing world class, nothing outstanding in my opinion. I have a very big problem trying to find a beer around here that's worthy of a 10 grade or a 100 or an outstanding grade. It's just, the beer distribution around here is horrendous because the people that control the distribution control Budweiser, Miller, and Coors, and they want to sell that horse hockey over whatever it may be. So it is what it is, and that's why I rely on all of my wonderful subscribers to sending me these world-class beers that y'all can get in your areas that I can't get here. And I have to drink this crap a lot of the time. So I hate to say that this is crap, but it's a real chore to find a real decent beer around here that's not just a plain Jane transitional beer. So it is what it is. I have bought some of these guys' beers for go-to beers. I've seen this one, and it's an 8.7% with 87 IBUs, and it has a bottled on date of December 31st of 2019. So they are giving you all 3 bits of information. But usually these guys' beers are decent, but not world class or outstanding. And I hate to mealy mouth them and everything, but the breweries around here need to produce at least 1 or 2 that's made for the seasoned craft beer drinker instead of just your average transitional beer that they're trying to get their macro lager drinkers into drinking something a little nicer. So it's what it is, ain't it? So over to Untapped. Untapped says 8 hop varieties, 8 hop additions, Order of Appearance, Warrior, Summit, Simcoe, Willamette, Cascade, and Falconer's Flight in the bowl. Then 2 separate dry hop additions of Centennial and Citra. To me, it seems like if they're using that much or that many different hops, this thing ought to blow my hair off. But it usually does not. Don't be afraid of this killer though, because it's still angelic, very smooth, balanced, and quite quaffable. And that's basically the bottom line there. Very smooth, balanced, and quite quaffable, which means it's not outstanding or anything that you're going to write home about. Anyway, it is what it is. I say that all the time, guys. So let's get this opened up. I don't buy a lot of these. If I see one, I'll pick it up and give it a whirl, but usually it's not something that this one may be a little different, but since it's a lot larger, 8.7%er, which is in my go-to range for my beers that I'm not reviewing, but we shall see here. I just wish some of the breweries around here would produce an outstanding beer, a world-class beer, something that somebody's been drinking craft beers for 10 or 15 years would be proud of. So I'm going to pour this fairly aggressive, guys. It has a deeper amber color on this than what is typical of a lot of IPAs and double IPAs. Not quite a finger of head on that pour. It is a deep, darker amber. Kind of cloudy up here. I can see a little light through the bottom thin part of the glass here. People ask me all the time, what glass are you using? This is a Sovereign beer glass and it's not produced anymore, guys. So if you don't have one, you won't get one. Very nice looking beer. To the nose we go. A little bit of malt. Overly malty in my opinion. Not impressed at all. The aroma's not impressing me at all, guys. For 8 hop additions, what they use? 2 or 3 pellets in there? I mean, I just don't get it. If you're going to use that many different hops and I'm smelling what I'm smelling. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. I'm very disappointed. This is overly malty for a beer that was produced in December, end of December. It's not even 60 days old. Strong bitterness to it with 87 IBUs. But 8 different hop additions. They wasted their time, they wasted their money as far as I'm concerned, guys. This is a little heavier on the malt. This is not an impressive beer and I will not buy it again. But we're going to sip on it and I'll come back and give it a grade. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on it for about an hour. If you're looking for a beer that's 8.7% alcohol, the alcohol is well hidden on this one. It's a well-made beer, I will say that. But as far as having 8 different hop varieties in there, what a waste of hops as far as I'm concerned. Nothing stands out to me. It's more malty than it is hoppy. I would not buy this beer again. It is, like I said, if you want to get into Hammer Lane fast and drink something that's 8.7% instead of a 5.5%, this will do it. But if you're looking for something with a big hop aroma and hop taste, nada, zero, zilch. It's more malty than hoppy. Final chug. Other than saying it's well made because I can't detect the alcohol, it is too malty to be a double IPA, especially when they're claiming there's 8 hop different varieties in there. What a waste of hops as far as I'm concerned. I would you'll never see this one in my fridge again. I would not purchase this beer again. It reminds me a lot of like a Dogfish 90. It's way too malty to be considered an IPA. And it's not old. I mean, I could understand it if it was 6, 8, 12 months old. I could understand that heavy of a malt base. But it is not a balanced beer. It's too malty, not hoppy. It was okay. It was okay. I don't even want to say it's decent. It's okay. Guys, to me, this is a B beer. I'm going to give it 85. And they're lucky they're getting that grade. I think it's probably less than that. But it does have the ABV, IBUs, and the date on it. So we're giving them the benefit of the doubt. I consider it a local brewery. I was very disappointed in what I have here in front of me. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 87. Not going there. And over to Untapped, they have it at 3.65, which is also a B beer. I agree. It's a B beer because of all the information they're giving us. But they could have called this a pale ale. Other than the IBUs being that high, it's just too malty. It's too malty and not enough hops to go with it to make it a good tasting beer to me. So I did not enjoy it that much. It was okay. It was okay. So Killer Angel hit the ground, burst into flames. So if you've had Killer Angel from 3 Notch Brewing, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, hopefully we'll get a better beer. I'll see you then.